Coming up on the first pitch, and our pitcher in this game, Andrew Heaney.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is inside ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
And out number 1 on the grab. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course, Singy, the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine after Derek Jeter, the New York Yankees, having a homegrown player that can be such a face of the franchise. But this guy's not just the face. He takes up the entire cover with his size and stature.
And it's filled up. Out towards right center field. Judge out on the play. And there are 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Anthony.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Anthony Rizzo. That one's in there, 0-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses way outside. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters froze him for a strike in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole.
I think this guy's got a lot more in him. Maybe we'll see 3,000 at some point.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here is Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus.
And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. out in front and foul to the left side. Here's a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Two now. Simeon waits. Got him swinging.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
And now 2-0.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Three-1 now. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner on at first with one gone. Nathaniel Lowe will hit next. And that one wrapped foul. Righty to the plate. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We head to the second in Arlington. No score. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Singy, DJ LeMahieu earned a pretty cool distinction when he won the American League batting title with the Yankees in 2020. He became the first player in the modern era to win a batting title in both leagues. Remember, he won with the Rockies the batting title in the National League in 2016.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's out to center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. One up, one down. Here's Gleyber Torres. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Oh, 1 down. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 1. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the rookie third baseman, Oswald Peraza. In there for strike one. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
That is 7. The center fielder, number 12,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
The 0-1.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And here it comes. On the ground to third. What a stop. Gathers and throws. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. One left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Leading off, Adolis Garcia. And the right-hander back to work. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. And that one is in for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
The 1-1. Out to short, Volpe. Slings to first. One up, one down.
batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. First pitch, not close.
So far, moving the ball around nicely.
1-1 now. There's the strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. That's inside, and that's ball one. That's inside.
Ball two.
That one's in there. 2-1 now.
1 strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike three. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We'll move to the third with no score. top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Jose Trevino, Singy, a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
The 1-0. There's a strike.
And Boog, the Yankees had been looking for some stability behind the plate for a while, and Trevino stepped up in a big way. Pretty unexpected as well.
The 1-1. Up the middle. Smith to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 31, Aaron.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. First pitch just misses. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Next pitch is outside. Top of the third, no score. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And that's just foul. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now it's the power speed combo. Anthony Volpe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bounce to the left side and foul ball. The 0-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he offered at it. Down in order go the Yankees. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And here is Josh Smith. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The wide to kick the pitch.
2-1.
High fly ball out into left center field. Hicks right there to make the grab. And there's one away. Here's Leody Taveras. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Next offering is down low. And that is ball one. And the 1-0 misses low.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The wind of the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now the count filled up 3-2. In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. Got it by him for the K.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
The 0-2. That one is upstairs. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Judge makes the grab, and that's the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. Still no score. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
Over to Lowe. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Caught looking his first time up. A little bit high, maybe. 1-0. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And now the lefty started to swing, held up. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play, and it drops foul in the corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And he deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Here's Gleyber Torres, and he's already singled in this game. And the fastball tied him up as it squirts away. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. Next pitch way upstairs. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Oswald Peraza in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grossman makes the catch. Inning over. The Yanks leave one, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's Marcus Semien.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And a strike in there. And another ball. Now this is in the air down the line. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Grossman batting with one down, takes a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
The 0-1. A miss. He was late. Strike two.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Righty delivers. Hot shot to third. Peraza fires over to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Left-hand batter waits. In the dirt. 1-1. That one missing inside. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And the Rangers set down in order. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Oswald Peraza. Heaney back to work. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next one misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. Step off throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. That one's in there, 0-1. There's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Here's Jose Trevino. Grounded out his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Here comes the 0-1. That's a slider for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
0-2 now. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Peraza, the base runner at first with 1 out. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Aaron Hicks. Struck out looking in his first at bat. And there's a ball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Adolis Garcia. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these Rangers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Right-hander kick steals. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Duran takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next offering is in for a strike. Garrett Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things came.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. So they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat. Anthony Volpe. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
The 1-0. Left field, way back there. And that ball is out of here. Third home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
It's Aaron Judge now. In there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is fouled back.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next offering is down low. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Dane Dunning preparing to come on if needed. Reagan's a left-hander, also throwing. Next one off the plate inside. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Now, we all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field. Multiple times at All-Star. Multiple times he's won the Gold Glove. He even won the National League Platinum Glove. But also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Well, just all around the kind of player that you want to have right in the middle of your lineup. He's a leader, and he leads by example. Doesn't seem to be one that talks a whole lot, but his actions are what does the talking for him.
The count 2-1. That one out to right. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, DJ.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. Late with the swing there. There's a 1-1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Off the mark there. And the count is 3-1. And strike 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia heads after it. Racing, makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Josh Smith. The right-hander back to work. Now a check swing, but he held up. This one popped up. He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Leody Taveras, the next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Taveras measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering misses, and 1-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And that's down and away. And the next pitch is way outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, he's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Here's Sandy Leon, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a good eye there. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And that one is inside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Tavares at third with 2 away. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The tying run is in to score from third. We're tied at 1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
2 outs, runner on first. Now it's Robbie Grossman. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And that one almost got him. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cola check to first. Simeon back in. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dane Dunning.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And a pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That catches the corner.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that one fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. One away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. Just missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses. And that's ball 3. Jose Trevino on deck for the Yankees. "3-1 is on the way." Slapped foul. Kicks and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that misses off the outside edge. And a pitch. Fought off foul. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next one misses. And a count 2-1. Right-handed reliever, double steal. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Aaron Hicks waiting to hit for the Yankees. Runners at first and second with one gone. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
It's Aaron Hicks now. That's pitch downstairs. 1-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And he deals. And that's in for a strike. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Anthony Volpe. He had a big swing back in the sixth. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
That one's in there, 0-1. Ball one there. And that one sliced foul. Two on, 2 outs. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
First and second, 2 down. Three-two now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Aaron Judge on deck for the Yankees. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Here is Aaron Judge. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down, and
Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough the 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's inside. 2-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Wandy Peralta getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. King, a right-hander, loosening up as well. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Albert Abreu takes over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 84, Albert Abreu.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. In there, and it's 0-1. Lowe leads off second with nobody out. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And now 2-2. Man at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Jonah Heim in the on-deck circle for Texas. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jonah Heim. First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Judge going back, racing back some more. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Here's the third baseman, Ezekiel Duran. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Ball one low. They say you win. The tying run is 90 feet away. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Josh Spores.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Well, one-run game. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. And the pitch. And downstairs. On the ground, right side. Low takes it to the bag. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's DJ LeMahieu. First offering misses the mark. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jonathan Hernandez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Fouled off. He was late.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And the righty deals. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Righty delivers. High in the air, out to right. Garcia settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. Out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Here's a 1-2. Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Struck him out of the foul tip. So the Yanks go in order, but they still lead it 2-1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Michael King. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the batter will be the shortstop, Josh Smith. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. There's the strike. Movement in the bullpen. Clay Holmes up and loosening in the pen. The wind of the pitch. And delivers outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Leody Taveras up next. And a swing and a miss. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. In there for strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. There's a strike at the knees. Yeah, that's a little high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two down. Got him. 2 gone.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now the catcher up to hit, Sandy Leon. That one misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next offering is downstairs. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Got him. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and they trail it here 2-1. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. Spores back to work. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. That clips the zone. 0-2 now.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
At the belt and fires. And ball 1. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stokie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. Spores in his 3rd season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is fouled back. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Popped up. Puts it away for the out.
The catcher, number 39, Jose Trevino.
And up next for New York, Jose Trevino.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center. Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Here comes a pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Rangers 1. Clay Holmes on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
The pitch. Outside. And a strike on the outside edge. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Next offering is outside. Robbie Grossman waiting for a turn at the plate. On the ground to third. Toss to LeMahieu. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Grossman at the plate now. That's ball 1. And the right-hander deals.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
That clips the corner.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Here's a 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering misses, and the count's full.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Peraza makes the catch. 2 down.
The first baseman.
Last chance now for the Rangers. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. That one ran inside. Almost got him. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone. And it's 2-2. Ground ball left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.